various muscles of our back. Has anyone done a pull-up before?
Yeah.
Pull-up? Okay. It's your own body weight being lifted up. Your body weight's probably heavier than your bow's draw weight. Wouldn't it be cool to like tap into some of those muscles and help with the draw? Okay, so that's where this draw comes from. You start, when I explain to like really new beginners who are shooting for the first time, I'll tell them, yeah, start with the arrow at about like eye nose level and just draw it until it's about mouth level. That's to trick them into doing a motion where, that draw elbow is going to be pressing from a higher position to a level position. Not straight back like this. You're not fully utilizing your strength here, but one where it's going down back like this. Now you don't have to exaggerate it where it's like, starting up here and I'm going down here. Like we're not doing a pull-up up there, but you do want to take advantage of this rowing motion, this vertical row, which is a very strong motion. Okay. But we're not doing straight back. And the way I can tell some people are doing a straight back, like just a horizontal straight back draw, is that their elbow will kind of get stuck in a horizontal position like this, right? Whereas the Goggins illustration, he ends with his elbow pointing down like this. Well, what muscle is responsible for making the elbow go down? Is it, maybe I'm getting a little too ahead of myself, but the muscle responsible for making the elbow go down is a pretty strong one. That's the lat, the latissimus dorsi, right? That's the one that also helps you do see the elbow going down, the pull-up? And that's just a natural reaction because you're using your lats. And then the natural follow-through is like that. Now that doesn't mean like yank the elbow down deliberately on purpose. It's a what it is, it's a reaction to the fact that you've got this vertical row motion going. You're pulling straight back through release. And if you try this, like hold your draw arm up here and just kind of relax it. Now just kind of push your draw hand back half an inch. Now just push it straight line. Make sure it's going in a straight line, right? Not like out here or out here, but just push it back half an inch. Now push it back half an inch. And then half an inch. And just kind of now let it kind of keep going back in it like in a tunnel. It's traveling in a tunnel straight back. Where's that elbow going? Yeah, right. And it's so that you're pulling straight back. That elbow is, you're not. It's just reacting and just getting out of the way naturally. Here, you're not yanking the elbow down and dragging the draw hand down with it. It's just you're trying to draw and release straight back. That hand is traveling straight back. It's like two hands in a vacuum. If it was just two hands, just forget the rest of the body. If it's just two hands pulling the bow and release, that draw hand's going straight back. And that's going straight back like this. And that's a natural extension of the draw pushing down, like so. If I see the elbow going like this, being stuck, it's because you got a little too much of that horizontal component going on.
Can I add one little piece? You said the extension of the draw, and then into the expansion.
Yeah.
And then really, to me, the release is the extension of the expansion. I mean, you're already using the lats, right? And that's why the hand goes in that direction.
Yeah.
And usually when people release with the hand, that's when it goes up or sideways or however it goes, but not straight back.
Right. The more advanced thing is that draw and release are they're one motion. They're just different points along the same spectrum. And you smooth it out. There's a tendency to make them two discrete motions. Draw is one thing, anchor is one thing, release is another. But that's where for intermediate advanced archery, that's where some of the issues emerge. And the point is to kind of smooth that out. Well, let's clean it out a little bit. But we'll get to that when we're talking more about the release. But for now, I'd like to have two strapping young lads